Hey everyone, my dog mom here. In today's video, we are talking about traction. So when these little puppies turn 3.5 to 4 weeks old, they are going to start learning how to walk and move their feet, and they're not going to be dragging their bodies around. So sometimes with these puppies, especially with these little fat ones right here, sometimes their body's way too much for their developing feet, and that can cause the puppies to have what's called swimmer syndrome. And swimmer syndrome is basically them dragging their back legs and also pulling themselves by their front paws. So as they're pulling themselves by their front paws, they're dragging their back legs, and these back legs aren't able to get enough traction on the floor. And so I'm going to show you guys exactly how I start to manipulate their legs in order for them to start moving them properly, so that way they don't develop swimmer syndrome and any other developmental issues as these little puppies grow. So stay tuned. So when you guys are thinking of traction, a couple things that a lot of people don't know is they have to have traction in their whelping box when these puppies start to develop and grow. The reason for it is these puppies are learning how to use their back legs, and if they don't have anything to grip on with their back feet and their back paws, they're not going to be able to know how to use their back legs, and they're going to start to drag them. So this is how I like to help the puppies gain traction. This is a rubber mat that I bought from Home Depot, and of course I sanitized it before I laid it down. But when the puppies are learning how to walk, I always want to make sure there's blankets, towels, things to start getting the puppies to step over. And notice how she's starting to stand on her back legs, and this is going to help her grip into these little rubber holes with her paws, and she's going to start moving her back legs. Now notice how she's already starting to stand. This little puppy, she is a little pudger, so she's a little potato. Mom's definitely done a great job of feeding her, but what this mat is going to help do is going to help allow her to grip onto it. She's going to then build her back leg strength, and it's going to be able to support her growing little body. Now, one thing that a lot of people can also do is they can also tape up the puppy's back legs as well. But if you don't know how to do that, definitely get something that the puppies can latch onto. If the puppy was just on this flat surface like this, she's going to be sliding all over the place, and her little back legs are just going to kick out, and she's not going to know how to use her back legs. So you always want to make sure you get towels, blankets, something bundled up like this that they can step over and start to use those back legs and strengthen those back legs, so that way it doesn't develop into flat chest when she's on her stomach, and she'll be able to use her back legs. So notice how her legs are splitting like this. So this is because her body is so heavy that her legs wasn't able to grip onto anything when she was growing and developing. So the next step, what I'm going to show you guys, is how to tape up the legs as an alternative option. So that way you guys know that there's two different methods to do it. You can either get traction and help her walk around, help her take her first steps, and then also you can tape the legs as well. So I'm going to show you that in another video. But this is just a quick, simple way to help your puppies use their back legs, get traction inside the whelping box, and then also help them take their first steps as well. Because again, you don't want them to start dragging around their back legs, because that's going to just cause them to have a flat chest, and it's going to impede on the other organs, respiratory system, things like that. So always make sure that your puppies have traction in the whelping box and they're developing and hitting their developing milestones. So I hope that was helpful. I'll see you on the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care of your puppies.